Hey yo, what is up? Alright, so as of recently, like over the past couple days, I started finally uploading some paint shop camos from Black Ops 3. Now I haven't done any paint shop tutorials on this game at all until recently. And the reason for that is basically when the game first came out, the paint shop was glitchy. It was not working as it was supposed to, and I just didn't like using it, so I stuck with the emblem editor and I kind of just went with that for the whole time. Then I recently put out my Slam and Salmon MVP, and I got a really good reception on it. Then I put out the Corn on the Cob, got a really good reception on that. And then it just started this snowball where my channel's been growing really fast lately, as far as compared to how it's been growing over the past few months. And I just want to, welcome all my new subscribers. I hope you guys like my stuff, and I'm glad you guys hopped on board. But the bottom line is now, I was totally underestimating how much you guys like paint shop camos. I really had no idea how much people really love this stuff until I started getting floods of comments about the work I was doing. So I was like, fuck, I gotta do more paint shops. Like, I don't know why I wasn't doing this before. I feel kind of stupid just starting this now, but hey, I'm finally doing it. So I've already put out 3. I got the Ripped Up Pharaoh, I got the Slam and Salmon MVP, and the Corn on the Cob MVP. There's more coming, but I need your guys' help. Okay, and this is going to be a win-win situation, but this is what I need from you guys. Now, when it comes to emblems, I can pretty much come up with ideas and make whatever. When it comes to paint shops and camo designs for weapons, for some reason, I struggle so hard to come up with ideas. Last night, for example, I sat there with the controller in my hand, just fiddling around on different guns, trying to come up with ideas, trying to think of what I can put on the guns, what can I do, and my mind was blank. I couldn't think of anything, and it was so frustrating because I really wanted to put something cool on a weapon, and I really wanted to, make another, camo for you guys to enjoy, and I just couldn't think of anything. And this is something that's going to plague me because, I don't know, when it comes to actually doing the design, I can do it. I can do pretty much anything, but when it comes to thinking of actual design, an actual idea to come up with, I struggle with that. That's where I need your help. I need you guys to leave requests down below. This is your chance to request paint job camo designs from me. Now listen, there's a couple little, I guess, I don't want to call them rules, but maybe guidelines. Now, when I say you can request camos, I don't want you to say like, can you put Darth Vader on the Cuda, or can you put Spider-Man on the VMP, or can you put, any character on any weapon? I don't want to do stuff like that. If you're going to just ask for a specific character, then I'd rather just do an emblem of that character. Unless it's a specific weapon where that character or that object or logo or whatever it is can fit specifically on that weapon because it suits that shape. For example, this is M8A1 I designed to look like a giraffe. Now, it doesn't look, I don't know any giraffe that stands or poses like this, but I felt like, it was a kind of I was looking at the gun, I was like, fuck, it looked like a giraffe, so why not do a giraffe on there? So stuff like that I think would be okay. Other than that though, I have another one that I'll show you guys probably tomorrow or the next day, a camo that I made last night on a gun. I was looking at this gun and I was like, fuck, that kind of looks like a character. I'm going to make that character on this gun. So I did it and it looks pretty cool. It turned out pretty nice. So in those certain instances where the gun has the specific shape that will suit that certain idea, then yeah, I'll do that, or I'll consider doing that. But other than that, I prefer ideas that are more like the Ripped Up camo for my Pharaoh design, where it's more like just a theme that kind of wraps the gun, a theme that kind of covers the gun, which is traditionally more so what a camo is supposed to be anyway. And that Ripped Up Pharaoh design that I made can basically be applied to any weapon. You don't have to put it on the Pharaoh. You can do that exact same paint job on any other weapon you want. You might have to stretch some shapes out or move some things around or add a few things or subtract a few things, but it can be done on any shape, or on any gun rather, any weapon. So what I need from you guys is to comment below. Let me know your ideas for different camos. Try to be creative, try to be original, and just let me know which weapon you want your idea to go with, basically, and I'll try my best to match them up. Now, obviously, there's stock weapons in the game that everybody has. But then there's the DLC weapons, which unfortunately not everybody has. Now I have a bunch of them, but I don't have all of them. So I'm going to tell you guys which ones I have. So if you have requests for any of those specific ones, I can do those. Anything other than that, I cannot do right now unless I unlock them at some point in the future. In that case, if I do, I will obviously announce it in a video at some point and let you guys know that I have, you know, X new weapon or Y new weapon, whatever. And then you guys can request camos for those as well. But as it stands right now, I currently have the MX Garand, the Marshall 16, the Iron Gym, the Butterfly Knife, and the MVP. I think that's all I have. I might be missing one, I'm not sure, but I think that's it. So leave a comment below, and this is how this is going to work. I forgot to mention this before I end this video. I'm basically going to leave the comment section open in this video for about a week. Okay, probably exactly a week actually. I'll probably close it next Friday. And that will give you guys a whole week to think of ideas, you know, think of stuff that you want to request and things that you want to, you know, suggest. And after that week's over, I'm going to close the comments down and I'm going to pick probably 5 to 10 of the best ideas and I will make those camos and make tutorials for you guys. So that's basically it. I'm still making my own designs. I'm still going to upload my own designs, but it would just really help me out if you guys basically just told me what you wanted. Instead of me trying to figure out what you guys might like, just tell me what you like and I will make it. So I'm going to try to, you know, get to as many as I can. But like I said, I'll probably only be able to get to between 5 and 10 of them because, I mean, I'm busy. I'm only one guy and I have no idea how many you're going to request. I might only get one request. Who knows? But whatever happens, we'll just go from there and see how it goes. But thanks again to all my new subscribers, all my existing subscribers. The support you guys have given me is just fucking awesome. I love it. E3 is right around the corner. We're literally so close. It starts on Sunday. We're gonna have EA plus Bethesda doing their conferences on Sunday night. Then Monday's the big show. You got Xbox in the morning. You got Ubisoft around noon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Then you got Sony at night. There's gonna be so many good things announced, so many good trailers, so many good demos. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So that's basically it, guys. That's going to be it for me for now. I'm Vile Self. Thank you all for watching, villains. Until next time, later.